Hey guys, let's get more news about Steelers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Report: San Francisco 49ers interested in trading star wide receiver who reached out to Steelers HC. The San Francisco 49ers are reportedly interested in one of their star wide receivers before the 2024 season. Before free agency started, rumors were floating that the 49ers could trade Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk to help alleviate cap space concerns. Ayuk appeared frustrated with his lack of targets in the 49ers' loss in the Super Bowl. Per Daniel Yerushalmi with GH, Ayuk sent a message to Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin that got NFL fans' attention about a possible trade. This all started on Tuesday afternoon after the San Francisco 49ers star wide receiver Ayuk posted this message on X. At Coach Tomlin they saying we twins. What you think? It is noteworthy that this is the first post by Ayuk in almost a year, which very well could be just a coincidence. But many NFL fans are not buying that all and think this is a call for a trade. After the Steelers traded one of their top receivers, they may be in business to go and get another guy for Wilson in his first year with the team. There could be more smoke on the trade front. The 49ers said they wanted to keep Ayuk for the long term this offseason, but that doesn't mean they're not scoping out other options. Per Matt Barrows with The Athletic, the 49ers will listen to trade offers for Ayuk before the draft. Here's Barrows' response to a question about the 49ers potentially trading their star wide receiver this spring. Yes, that's my sense. Just go back 2 years to when Deebo Samuel was agitating for a trade. The 49ers kept their phone lines open before, and especially during, the draft to see what kind of offer Samuel would bring. They got draft day proposals from the New York Jets and Detroit Lions, but the 49ers didn't budge. They were solid offers, especially the Jets, but the 49ers needed to be blown away to let go of Samuel, who was coming off his incredible 2021 campaign. I think a similar scenario is in play for Ayuk, who has excellent chemistry with Brock Purdy. The 49ers will listen to offers, but it will take something monumental to let him go. The Steelers need another wide receiver after trading Deontay Johnson to the Carolina Panthers last week. They've been linked to Tyler Boyd this offseason. But Ayuk could be the type of player the Steelers want to build around in an offense where they have questions at quarterback. He certainly helped Brock Purdy come along. NFL exec reportedly believes Pittsburgh Steelers could release Russell Wilson this summer. The Pittsburgh Steelers reworked their quarterback room this offseason by replacing Kenny Pickett and Mason Rudolph with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. While the swaps are widely viewed as a quarterback upgrade, it appears both quarterbacks aren't necessarily locks to make the roster. Once Pittsburgh declines the $25.664 million option on Fields for the 2025 season, it will not have any long-term ties to either quarterback on the roster. Wilson is owed just $1.21 million this season, the veteran minimum, while Fields holds a $3.233 million cap hit. The Steelers have one of the cheapest quarterback rooms in the NFL, and the expectation is that Fields and Wilson will compete for the starting job in training camp. However, there is reportedly no guarantee that the loser of the quarterback competition remains on the roster for the regular season. During an appearance on NFL Live, ESPN's insider Adam Schefter revealed that one NFL executive believes the Steelers might cut Wilson before the regular season if he proves he can't win the starting job in training camp. I even had an executive say if Justin Fields outplays Russell Wilson during training camp, they could see Russell Wilson, then moving on from him before the season. Like there's a whole range of possibilities. We know that Russell Wilson goes in as the starter, but again, they're going to let the competition play out and we'll see where it goes. As Schefter noted, the Steelers organization is making it clear right now that Wilson is the front-runner to be the starting quarterback in 2024. Pittsburgh acquired him first and he was first told he would be the starter, but the coaching staff is also high on Fields and he could develop into their long-term quarterback option. The issue for Wilson is the very contract he signed. Because the 9-time Pro Bowl selection wanted the Denver Broncos to be financially responsible for paying him $38 million this season, he agreed to take the minimum from Pittsburgh. However, that also means releasing him would have a minimal salary cap impact for the Steelers. If he doesn't perform this summer, it's at least possible the Steelers move on from him. However, the team's early confidence in him suggests he's far more likely to remain on the roster. Steelers called on to target 5-time All-Pro to push Dan Moore at LT. A lot of NFL mock draft experts have predicted the Pittsburgh Steelers to add an offensive tackle in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft. But ESPN's Bill Barnwell argued the Steelers could consider another avenue for a left tackle upgrade, sign veteran David Bakhtiari to compete with incumbent Dan Moore Jr. on March 20. Barnwell called the Steelers the best free agency fit for Bakhtiari. In terms of starting left tackle opportunities, the Steelers seem like the obvious fit, Barnwell wrote. Broderick Jones, a first-rounder in 2023, might not yet be seasoned enough to move to the left side, and while Dan Moore has improved at left tackle, the Steelers could stand to give him some competition. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields are going to need all the help they can get, and taking a shot on a potential franchise left tackle on a one-year deal with incentives is the sort of swing Pittsburgh should take given what it's saving on spending at quarterback. Bakhtiari has started 131 games in his NFL career. He has made one of the All-Pro teams 5 times, each year from 2016 to 20. Bakhtiari has also earned 3 Pro Bowl nominations during his career. In 2018 and 2020, he was first-team All-Pro for the Green Bay Packers, where he has spent his entire career. The Steelers could upgrade left tackle one of 2 ways this offseason. Barnwell proposed the team pursuing the free agent route where they added a veteran left tackle. Like Moore, Bakhtiari began his NFL career as a 4th-round pick. But by his 4th season, Bakhtiari was a Pro Bowler and member of second-team All-Pro. The Steelers just added Russell Wilson and Justin Fields at quarterback. Both signal callers have taken at least 99 sacks combined in the last 2 seasons. So, protection will be paramount for Pittsburgh regardless of who starts behind center. Moore may not be up to the task to block for Wilson or Fields. The Pro Football Focus player grades ranked Moore 50th out of 56 offensive tackles who played at least 50% of his team's offensive snaps in 2023. Adding a tackle with multiple All-Pro seasons on his resume to at least compete with Moore is a great idea for the Steelers. However, Bakhtiari would come to Pittsburgh with reliability issues. Including the playoffs, he has missed 41 games over the past 3 seasons. But among all offensive tackles, Bakhtiari finished with the 13th best PFF player grade in 11 games played during 2022. On a 1-year affordable deal, Bakhtiari is worth the risk for a team in need of a left tackle upgrade. Whether the Steelers are willing to roll the dice on Bakhtiari could depend on their 2024 plans with Broderick Jones. Although Jones started the final half of 2023 at right tackle, General Manager Omar Khan has made it clear that Jones will eventually move to left tackle. Jones proved that he could play right tackle. But he was drafted to be a left tackle and eventually he will be a left tackle, Khan told reporters on February 29. When that is, time will tell, but he was drafted to be a left tackle. Will it be before the 2024 season? If it isn't, a free agent such as Bakhtiari will be in play for the Steelers should they not draft another tackle in the first round. But if the Steelers consider Jones the front-runner at left tackle this fall, then the team's search will switch to finding a new right tackle. Head coach Mike Tomlin explained to reporters in early November that Jones was starting at right tackle because he was much better at right tackle than Moore. Therefore, it's safe to assume Moore is not likely an option for the Steelers at right tackle. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation David Bakhtiari? Leave your opinion in the comments.